RadioExtremeFM.com.
It starts here. It starts now.
Laika Music says social media critics are depressed. Laika adds that she is only open to developmental criticism because it contributes to the growth of her music career. Controversial musician Laika Music has opened up about social media criticism and says she doesn't respond to critics. The upcoming musician says critics, mostly on social media, are going through depression. And she doesn't need to respond to them because she is living a different life. She explained that the negative comments come from people who are both angry and hungry, those who don't get decent sleep and are always attacking whoever comes their way. I don't respond to critics on social media because most of them are depressed. They come on social media when they are hungry. Others don't get enough sleep, yet personally, I am living in air-conditioned rooms, and that's where I sleep, she explained in an interview with a local television station. Laika adds that she is only open to developmental criticism because it contributes to the growth of her music career. Eddy welcomes Bobi Wine's talk with Mpunga. The two joined hundreds of other people who converged to pray for the Kabaka of Buganda as he celebrated his 70th birthday over the weekend. The president of the National Unity Platform, Robert Kyagulanyi, also known as Bobi Wine, shared the same seat with Mathias Mpunga at Rubaga Cathedral. The two joined hundreds of other people who converged to pray for the Kabaka of Buganda as he celebrated his 70th birthday. However, they engaged in discussion as Mass went on, and Eddy is optimistic about it. The singer, politician, and Bobi Wine's elder brother says it was a good thing for the two to meet, discuss, and share their opinions. It was a good thing, and I hope good ideas will come out of it. It's very okay for them to meet again. It also shows respect for one another, and I am so happy for them, he explained. It should be noted that the two have been engaged in verbal attacks for over a year now. The two had disagreements after Bobi Wine called upon Mpunga to resign over a 500 million Uganda shillings service award. Bobi Wine still ghetto president, Mark D.A. Urban. Mark D.A. Urban explained that with different commanders across all ghettos in the country, Bobi Wine remains at the top, and his command reigns supreme over everyone. Promising dancehall musician Mark D.A. Urban, who hails from the ghetto, claims Bobi Wine is still the leader of all ghettos in Uganda. Mark D.A. Urban explained that with different commanders across all ghettos in the country, Bobi Wine remains at the top, and his command reigns supreme over everyone. Bobi Wine is still the ghetto president, regardless of him being the people's president, because we have different ghetto areas in Uganda with different commanders who are in charge. But they still have a connection to Bobi Wine, who is at the top, he partly explained in an interview with a local television station. Bobi Wine was the first artist to break through in the Ugandan music industry with roots in the ghetto. He remains an inspiration to different people in ghettos and societies across the country. When he joined active politics, many believed he could abandon his ghetto background but has remained consistent with the culture and is always demanding better for ghetto youth. Other artists who share the same background with him, including Mudra, Mark D.A. Urban, Thief Bussy, and Kenso, have previously praised him for showing them the way to the top. I can't be intimidated by critics, Spice Diana. The regular hitmaker says she has gone through different challenges in her career, and at the moment, they just make her a better person. Musician Spice Diana is one of the Ugandan artists who is always being criticized by both the media, fellow artists, and other stakeholders. However, the singer has remained committed to her career. Spice Diana says she has seen it all before and can't be intimidated anymore. The regular hitmaker says she has gone through different challenges in her career, and at the moment, they just make her a better person. I can never be intimidated by critics. I have been here for over 10 years, and I have seen everything before. Every business has challenges. But I have emerged on top always. Challenges actually make me stronger, she explained in an interview with a local YouTuber. Spice Diana spoke as she continues to receive verbal attacks from Uncle Chumi, who is demanding 30 million Uganda shillings in compensation for the remix of the Gwokot Gwoba song, which was deleted from YouTube by the singer's management.
RadioExtremeFM.com.
It starts here. It starts now.
4-5 it took from a make we load up the chase then. I be a big banger there, me a pen. Every dude we reach and buy.